Hi, this is Ronke. I bring the tea. And you're listening to And There Was Us, episode 8. What now?
I feel like I'm running on fumes. Between work and mom's demands to get a few things for her trip back, I'm just all over the place. I've had to cancel a few meetings just to run errands with her. Ugh. Here I am, packing random things into luggage while she's gisting on the phone with dad, who I just realized I've only spoken to maybe once this whole trip. This life is one kind. Hello?
Hey babe, what's up?
I'm okay.
Long day?
It's been something. Been driving mom around since after work. That woman can stress somebody.
Mother's momming. How is she though? Enjoying a visit?
Which enjoying? The woman that is leaving this weekend.
She just got here, no?
The drama is chasing her.
Anyways, I should come say hi before she leaves.
You don't have to.
I want to. Plus, I'm taking any excuse to see you.
Oh, Suni asked about us.
Ha! Of course she did. What did you say?
The truth? I've heard this question one too many times. Well, actually, I didn't tell her anything. I deflected. I'm still trying to figure out what we're really doing. I mean, last weekend was nice, but...
Ozim, please, where is that big black bag?
I gotta go.
Alright, cool. We'll talk more when I come over.
Okay. What Suni said creeps back into my mind again. It's all kind of fast, no? Oh, I should check in on her. I wonder if she talked to Toba already. Hey, you.
Hey,
How are you feeling?
like I want to I don't even know. It's a lot.
I know.
So yeah, I told Toba.
And he's cool?
Cool? Cool? He's very cool, oh. Cool like Freezer. He says we can't keep this baby.
Aspa.
Says something about it being cursed, and if we don't get rid of it now, there'll be trouble. Can you imagine? We are in the same book, but on very different pages, oh.
I don't get more trouble? Like, from your folks?
Not my folks, oh. His people. So much weird shit is going on, and I'm over it.
It has been non-stop. So it makes sense that you're feeling this way. I'm so sorry.
What is actually irritating me about this is that how he reacted is making me rethink my whole stance. Him outrightly calling it curse just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, that's messed up. I don't care what's going on with his family or whatever, but everything's just falling apart.
Ele?
See, Yale, I need to sleep. I'm drained.
I get. Suni, it's going to be fine. Just take things easy. And yeah, I know it's easier said than done, but honestly, that is all you can afford to do and not burn out.
Yeah. We'll chat later. My head hurts.
Okay, rest up. I'll check up on you later. I feel kind of guilty because here I am feeling a bit excited about Shafa while my best friend's life feels like it's literally crashing. Definitely have to keep an eye on her. Like, I'm not liking the way she's sounding. It's been a few days and I finally get a call from Shafa that he's coming over. I thought he had forgotten. I walked to the kitchen to find Mom about to brew her routine gigantic cup of tea. Mommy, Shafa is coming over in a bit. He wants to greet you before you run back home.
Which one is Shafa again?
Shafa now. That my friend.
Oh, that designer, Abby.
I hate when moms do that. Act like they can't remember a significant person in your life. Yes, mommy, the designer.
I thought you guys were off.
We were, but we're kind of back on now.
Okay, that's good now. I hope he's serious, Sha. I don't want you wasting your time with riffraffs.
Mom.
Abi now, you are not a small girl anymore. Anyways, that's okay. Hope he won't take long, Sha. Me, I want to sleep. Come and switch on the TV for me. Let me relax.
I'm starting to feel anxious about this whole thing. I haven't even had a chance to let this whole Shafa and I are back on settle, and I'm letting him come meet my mom. Well, he's just coming to greet her. It's not like it's introduction. This is a good thing. Is it? Yeah, it's fine, I think. I'm already in my pajamas, so it doesn't look like I was dressing up for him. But I glossed up a bit. Oh, he dressed up. I know it's more for mom than me, but still, he's in his dark denim jeans and a crisp grey tee with those nice dressy, but could pass off as casual jackets. He smiles at me.
Hey, babe.
Calm down.
You already getting ready to sleep?
There's work tomorrow, babe.
Is she still awake?
Oh yeah, she's in the living room. Mommy, Shafa is here.
Hey.
In typical African mother style, she drops her mug on the table and turns to squint like she can't see his face properly.
How are you, my dear?
I'm fine, ma.
He drops his hand to the floor, halfway prostrating.
Oh, you are broad boys. Come and greet me well.
Mommy.
He walks over to give her a hug. I can already see mommy counting grandbabies in her head. Even though she had briefly spoken to him before, she only really knew him as that guy that Yale was always talking about and is always around. But she still hadn't formally met him like that. So, with him coming by now and the half answer I had given her, I know there were questions running through her mind on the seriousness of this relationship. And if she should start calling him son. Shafa and mom chit-chat about nothing really. Weather, work, state of the country back home. Shafa looks very relaxed and composed. I can tell mommy likes him. When she starts talking on a roll like this, it means whoever she's talking to has passed the vibe check. He really seems to find mommy amusing though. When he laughs, it's not forced. And if it was, well, he was a damn good actor.
Yale doesn't believe me. She thinks I just don't want to spend time with her, but my husband misses me. It's true now. Don't worry, when you get your own husband, you too will understand how important it is to always be with him. Abi Shafa.
I didn't miss the look she gave Shafa. I knew something else was coming.
Is it not better for the wife to not be so far away for long?
Yes, ma. It's very important to...
You would know, Abi.
You see, even Shafa agrees with me. So how old are you again, Shafa?
I'm going to be 32 in a few weeks, ma.
Wow, you're already an oga. You should be looking to settle down soon.
Okay, mommy, please now. You're making him uncomfortable. I apologize with my eyes.
No, it's fine.
He smiles back at me, then looks back to mommy.
Actually, you're very right, ma. It's starting to become a priority.
He looks back at me. Okay.
That's good. Because if you wait too long, all the fine, good girls are going to get picked up.
That I realize, ma. That I realize.
Okay, Let me go and sleep. I have a long journey ahead tomorrow. But it was really nice of you to come by.
The pleasure is mine, ma. I couldn't let you leave without coming by to say hi.
Hey, yeah, thank you. I appreciate. Okay, let me let you two get along.
Mom has a little smile on her face that looks like one of approval.
Good night, ma.
Good night, my dear.
Once mom is out of earshot, I face him squarely. He just keeps his smile plastered on his face because he knows he had piqued my interest.
What?
You know what?
I do?
What was that about?
What?
Oh, stop it. The whole, you know.
The whole what?
I hug him back only because I can't resist. He's so huggable. He pulls me to sit with him on the couch.
No, for real. I'm not growing younger. I wasn't just answering to win points with your mom. I'm serious.
Wow. Dilly-dally Shafa of yesterday. Time does change the face of the clock. He tips my head so I'm looking at him directly, then dips down and kisses me. Muffled. Thoughts. Honestly, Yale. Okay, wait, Shafa. I break away from him and step back. I have to get my mind together. So, what exactly are you saying?
I'm saying...
He leans back, picks up the remote from the coffee table and starts flipping through channels. Any day now, sir. He stops on the news network, drops the remote back on the table and looks at me. Finally.
I'm saying... No more games, Yale. I want to be serious about us this time.
I can't help the smile that spreads across my face. I'm annoyed I couldn't stop it, but this life is just funny. I was very much living my life post Shafa just last week, and now we're here, cuddling, talking about taking us serious. I know I am risking my heart big time again, but everything just seems like it's falling in place. This is the clarity I need, at least for now. The weekend is finally here. I'm dropping mom at the airport, but truly my mind has not left Shafa's visits. Since Shafa came by, I have been reveling in this feeling. The guy really came in strong and clear. Complete night and day from the Shafa of before who won't give a straight answer. Miami must have really run a number on him. I can't shake the feeling buried underneath all this honeymoon vibes though. The doubt is pinching me, telling me there is something else.
Don't forget to go and check in on Dede. Like, actually go and visit her. Don't just call.
Yes, mommy. How is she? Really?
This whole thing has been so disheartening. I think Alaji will come soon.
For real, eh? Did she tell you more about the whole connection with Toba's dad?
My dear, that one is another can of worms. Not in her wildest dreams did she think the person that is making Suni act like this will be the son of an old friend. Will I even call that one a friend?
Suni has been shook by this too.
Anyways, as it stands, Suni will have to wait before rushing off to do anything. The father, as you can see, well, that one is knocking on heaven's door.
Mommy.
It is true now. Oh yeah, let's hurry.
Huh? Why is Toba texting me? Yale, hope you're doing well. I beg, do you have a moment to talk? Maybe tomorrow, a bit urgent? What has happened again? Oh, let me see mom off before I face this one. I had played out a few scenarios in my head as to why Toba would want to urgently meet with me. It had to be one of two things. He wants to talk about Suni, or he knows I have been looking into him. I think the latter is unlikely, but still, my body's doing me one kind. I mean, if what they say is true, maybe his juju people have told him. Okay, yeah, that's a reach. It has to be about Suni. I mean, since she's told him and it sounded like the conversation did not go well, I assume he wants to chat? I don't know. We end up at a coffee spot right by my place, neutral zones. He walks in looking clean cut as usual, but the stress is evident on his face. Between his bouncing leg and strained smile, we keep small talk to the minimum. Whatever he has on his mind is obviously eating him up. I mean, the guy doesn't even order a coffee or anything.
So,
I'm sure you've heard already. Suni told you, right?
This has to be a rhetorical question because I don't understand. I mean, I do, but let him come out with whatever he has to say.
Look, I've had it up to here already, trying to convince her it's a bad idea. I don't know, maybe you can talk to her for me, please.
Toba, talk to her about what?
The baby, Yale. I know she told you already. She can't have it, man.
First of all, Toba, that's not your call.
Yeah, but...
That's one. Two, how am I meant to convince her? Me, I actually want her to go through with it.
Yale, come on, how can you say that? That's actually wickedness. For real, you yourself, would you go for an unplanned pregnancy? Even if it puts your family's life in danger?
What are you on about? What danger?
My family would... If they find out about this, it's not going to be good.
Toba, you all are grown-ass folks. These things happen.
You don't get it, man. This is not about being grown. It's different, the way our family dynamics set up.
With all this beating around the bush, this guy really wasn't beating any of the allegations, talking about it's dangerous and dynamics. Toba, you're going to have to give me more if I'm to help you out. Like, what about your family dynamics makes this dangerous?
Look, I've been married before, you know this, so I know. I really don't want anything that will jeopardize my chances of happiness this time around, and I want to do it right.
This guy can't be serious. So, proposing to get married in just 2 weeks, pretty much proposing to elope, was doing things right. That's where their problem started from now.
We actually talked about this. That's the crazy part. She told me with her own mouth that she was okay without kids. So, you gotta help me out here, Yale. Please, I beg you.
Suni Sif. She'll just be blowing hot and cold and be confusing everybody. I'm actually not surprised that she told Toba that she didn't want kids. She probably said it in a moment with him, very much Suni-esque. But I know for a fact she wants kids. At some point.
We already have so much going on right now with our lives. Trying to sync the families, the wedding. We really don't need to add a kid on top of this. I beg, please.
I low-key feel for the guy. Like, I'm not a witch. He's obviously spiraling, but since he has come to me direct, it's only fair I talk to him direct. Let him help me help him. Toba, I'm going to be real with you. I've heard some things.
What things?
How do I say this?
What things have you heard, Yale?
I hope wherever this conversation leads to, it ultimately benefits Suni. Apparently, you're a frat boy. I watch his whole countenance change. He sits back in his chair, looking quite taken aback by the statement.
Who told you this?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it matters.
Are you, though? I can see him racking his brain on who could have possibly told me anything about him. He looks like he's mentally going through all options. After Suni told me you guys were getting married so soon, I was worried. I had to be sure she knew what she was diving into so fast. Anyway, I found out about the circles you rolled with back home, and let's just say it's been tough coming around to the fact that you and Suni were actually going to be a forever thing.
Was it Shafa?
Shafa? Why would
Ronke?
You know Ronke?
It's her, isn't it? Ronke needs to be careful throwing stones while she lives in a glass house.
Okay. Look, Toba, it doesn't matter who told me. What matters is if it's true.
Of course not. It's not true, Yale. If you Google our family name, all sorts will come up because that's just normal for well-known families. People know that my family are a close-knit group and we're just well off, so they just love to hate. Especially the blogs.
So, you're not in a fraternity?
The hell? No. What the hell is all this really?
Okay, if you say so. I mean, I don't know much about you, so... He stares at me like he's waiting for me to complete my sentence. The burning questions on my mind are, so, Oga Toba, why do you want to just swoop into marriage fast? Do you want to use her for charm? And now you're sounding like your family do be hating babies. Why? I know, dramatic, but again, the way he's doing, these allegations are still strong. Oh. I rephrase my sentiments for peace before he turns me into belt or something. So, if you guys are so close-knit and all, then why would a baby be such a taboo?
Because
His raised voice startles me and he sees it.
I'm sorry. This isn't why I came to you. I just need you to talk to Suni for me, please. Ronke needs to focus on not seducing taking men and leave me and my family's name out of her mouth.
Whoa, taking men?
Whatever. I don't have time for all this idle gossip, really. My family is changing real time and I need your help. Are you gonna help me? Please.
I really don't know what you'd have me tell Suni that would be convincing, especially since I'm not on the same page as you both. I will, however, try and get her to see reason from your side. But, Toba, don't expect me to go fight a battle for you that makes no sense and even scares the shit out of me.
That's fair. I just feel like she'll listen to someone who isn't me. It really is so much already. We really don't need this.
I'm not sure what miracle this guy is expecting me to perform, but yeah, let me just round this up and be going. If not, he'll keep pleading and asking me to do the impossible. It's okay. It's fine. I'll try and talk to her, but I beg, manage your expectations.
That's all I ask. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have reached out if I didn't think this was really urgent.
I have to go now, but yeah, I'm sure we'll be in touch. We stand up and say our goodbyes. As we part ways, I am more convinced that he is indeed a cult boy. This man said nothing to even deny that. And what was all that about Ronke? My God, what is this girl up to again? Someone that is meant to be in school. I know she's young and bubbling, but honestly, stick to blogging and not running these streets. I'll have to chat with her at some point. But first, Suni. I need to let her know about this conversation because how have I entered into it like this? I wonder if Suni will be surprised that Toba came to see me. I'm really trying not to feel excited about discussing this whole thing with her, but I can't help how it's doing my body. Like, I want to talk about this with my friend, and I know it's one kind because it's actually her own shit we're going to be chatting about. But I just feel like since Ronke told me about Toba, and with everything that has happened in the last 2 weeks, there hasn't been time for us to really talk about Toba specifically. I need to broach this topic properly though. She's in such a delicate headspace that I cannot be the one that adds pepper to everything. But this conversation has to be had now, especially since Toba has used his own hand to drag me inside. I'm really... Oh wow, speak of the devil. Are you a witch? I was just thinking about calling you.
Which powers will even be good now, Seth, no? Get me out of this misery with the snap of a finger.
Suni, please.
Are you almost home?
I was about to call and head to yours.
No need. I have fled to your abode.
Really?
Yep. Just sitting in front of your door. Please say you're close.
I'm actually not far. I'm like 5 minutes away.
Sweet. See you in a bit.
Okay. Suni is leaning against my front door in a boo-boo. Those extra large, long African tunics older aunties and women wear. She has her hair wrapped in a turban and has on extra large sunshades. It's evening, for God's sake. The sun is actually on its way out. Akusuni Bello, you're so dramatic. You look like a rich Alaja.
I'll have you know this outfit is actually very comfortable, so airy and free.
She twirls around and lets the wind bubble up the dress. One thing about Suni, she will find joy in weirdest little things. Who are you fleeing from, Momsy?
From my entire life and responsibilities. But yeah, my mom is driving me nuts with this whole Toba and his dad thing.
Ele? Yeah, speaking of Toba. She looks at me like she was bracing herself for something. We just spoke.
Like on the phone?
Nah, we met up just before you called.
Okay. What's going on, Yale? I beg.
No, it's the guy just wants me to talk you into, or rather out of, keeping the baby.
So that's his solution? To run and report me to you? I'm sick of him, truly.
He was really distraught too. Like, it was kind of surprising to see. He's always so calm and collected.
He should eat his calmness. Yale, this man has been raving since. When did I even tell himself? Raving like a lunatic every day, blowing up my phone, talking about time is of the essence and we need to make a decision ASAP. Like, the way he's rushing me.
Now, wow.
I beg, don't bring your own Jara. I know you already have your issue with him.
Now, well, founded as of today.
Oh, shush. What does that even mean?
Suni, the guy all but admitted to being in a fraternity. Well, he just didn't outrightly deny it.
All of you are mad.
Excuse you?
No, really. See you trying to play Inspector Gadget, and my fiancé is there trying to play Inyala Fix My Life. Not to mention mommy, who believes her sole purpose in life as a mother is to scatter my relationship. No, now, it's widespread madness. Everyone is on something. You, Toba, my mommy, my daddy, even me join. We are all raving mad.
Suni, calm down.
Oh, please. I'm so over this. Everyone chiming in on how I should live my life. I want to marry. No, I can't. I want to maybe have a kid. No, I can't. Like, I beg.
The laughing Suni of a few moments ago was now scowling and crouched in the corner. This was a lot.
I actually came here to run away from Wahala. Alas, I've run into another one. See set up.
No, now, Haba. It's not like that. Okay, forget my sentiments on Toba. The guy was begging Suni. He's really scared. I don't know how else to describe it. I also just didn't want to keep this from you. And he wasn't too clear on why, which is what got me all suspicious again. But let's even park that one. The guy doesn't want this kid now. Not because he doesn't want kids with you, but from what I gather, it's because having kids with you will be, and I quote, dangerous. Suni's eyes had glazed over like she had mentally checked out. Suni.
See, Yale, I'm done. If Toba's family want to kill me and this baby, for whatever reason, they should go ahead.
Oh, stop that. Who said anything about killing again?
Inspector Yale, are you not the one that is telling me you are fully convinced my so-called fiancé is a cultist?
That's not what I said.
Don't cultists kill? And since you have now passed on said cultist message that having my baby is dangerous, I've only put 2 and 2 together now. Nonsense.
Wow, Suni, I just wanted to talk about this. I actually wanted us to gist through it, not fight.
In fact, let me be going. I obviously came to the wrong place to find peace of mind.
Suni, wait, Joe. Relax. We're on the same side now. I'm not fighting you.
No, for real. I'm good. I should go home anyways. Let me go and meet the person that birthed me Gongo, since this whole thing is just scattered anyways. I'm sure she will be joyous.
Suni, stop. She's already swiping her phone, which means she's calling or has already called an Uber. Okay, let me drive you home.
Yale, I'm good. My Uber is a minute away.
She stands in silence for a bit, tapping one foot impatiently. Well, this was not how I expected this conversation to go. Suni, I'm sorry.
For?
She doesn't even look up when she says that. She's in full Stonewall mode now. I'm sorry for how you're feeling right now. I promise you, I'm fully on your side. The last thing I want is to be an extra thorn in the whole thing. Forget what Toba said. Let's just try and focus on...
Dubai is here. I'll be okay. This is all a lot. Thank you for telling me. I'll call you later. For Suni? Yeah.
Wow. That went left. I watched the Uber drive off and I tried to catch a last glimpse of Suni's face. She had turned away from the window, so I only saw the back of her head. I really messed that up. Was it how I said it? I wasn't being malicious. Was I? Ugh. I'll let her decompress for a bit and check in later. I have to fix this. It's Monday again, still the most hated day of the week. More so these past 2 weeks. Too many reasons to not like it as much as I did. So much has happened and I'm honestly bracing myself for something more chaotic than the last to crop up. So when Shafa had suggested a random date night after work today, I didn't even front. I'm curled up on his couch scrolling mindlessly, literally checking my messages every other minute to see if Suni has responded. After she stormed off, she straight up just refused to answer my messages or calls since Saturday. I don't think we've gone more than 2 days in the last decade or so without talking or checking in on each other. I'm feeling one kind.
Still waiting for Suni.
She has really ghosted me, Sha.
She will come around. Give her some time.
But really, I'm racking my brain. How could I have approached it differently? Like, honestly, I mean, she was pissed the last time something affecting her was happening and I didn't tell her ASAP. Now I did just that and it's like, oh, I can't come at her that way. Like...
I think you're taking this on too much. Like...
He looks at me as he trails off, almost like he was waiting for me to permit him to continue. Like...
Okay. Don't take this the wrong way. Don't pull a Suni on me.
You're not serious. Like what?
I mean, this really isn't your fight, Yale. You've carried this whole thing on your head, drawing assumptions from everywhere. And it's almost like you've sidelined the main thing you should be doing, which is being a friend to Suni.
Wow.
And she really needs one now.
But Toba is...
Leave this Toba thing, Yale. What that man is or isn't is not worth it. Okay. Say you confirm that Toba is a cultist and you go ahead and try to convince Suni. Then what? She leaves him? He finds out? Like, what is the end game here?
To be honest, I didn't know myself. I've been so tunnel vision on getting Suni to see this side of Toba I've heard of, but had not really thought of the consequences of that. I guess... I hear you.
I hope you do. Okay.
You've come again.
Let's get started on this movie.
He's so cute though. He'd gotten blankets, hot chocolates, and I know he had snacks on the way. He said I should just sit and get comfy. This is really what I needed, and I'm quite grateful he set this up, albeit on a work night. Shafa, you know we have work tomorrow.
Maybe we'll play hooky. Forget the chaos that has been the last few weeks and just decompress.
I can't even argue with that. But wait, so you know you always pick movies that are somehow. What's the rating for this one? Let me know how to balance myself.
Wow! The slander!
You're not serious. We settle into the movie and it's quite interesting. So much so, Shafa and I started debating on the authenticity of the plot. I'm not buying it, but Shafa is fully locked in. Can't be surprised though, he's a literal stand for the lead actor, so he can't be objective. At some point, to prove his point, this man picks up his phone, starts typing, then turns it around to show me a photo with a long-ass caption. Shafa, I'm not reading all that.
No, just indulge me. He explains it better. Gonna refill the snacks. In the meantime, just read so we can have a proper discussion.
Yeah, right. Proper my ass. You can't see straight when it comes to this actor. I start reading through the caption, which I never do, but this was important to our debate, he says.
Can you see what I mean? The way he breaks it down? It's probably going over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah, no shit, because no one reads long captions, Shafa. And this is case in point. My eyes are already glazing over. My fingers already hurt from scrolling. What am I seeing? The message that drops down on his screen takes a moment to register. Shafa, it's Ronke. So you're back in town and you didn't... The message gets truncated because it's a notification. What the... I didn't know Ronke and Shafa were chummy. I don't even try to stop myself from swiping to open the full message. You didn't even think to tell me. Also heard you and Yale are pretty much back together. So you finally made a choice. I just hope it's everything you think it would be. What the actual...
Do you see what I mean? He literally ended all debates with that last paragraph. And I really wish he would have just put it in his... What's wrong?
My mouth must have been hanging open because his question snapped me back to reality and I closed it. My head feels like it's spinning. What Toba said about Ronke flashes in my head so quick. Am I missing something? He stares back at me, still completely oblivious to what I've just seen.
Yale, what happened?
Ronke,
Ronke?
she messaged you and I'm confused. He grabs his phone and starts looking at it. Who keeps calling me? I pick up the phone from the couch and see it's Dede calling. I also see there's a missed call from Toba. What the hell is going on? I look at Shafa still staring at his phone. I'll get back to this later. Ronke. Hey God. Hello? Dede?
Good evening, Yale. Sorry to disturb your evening.
No, it's okay. Is everything okay with you?
Is Suni with you, perhaps?
No, sorry, I haven't seen her today.
Did you see her yesterday? She didn't come back on Saturday when she said she was going to see you.
No, Dede. She left and said she was going back home.
Oh, Toba just got here now. He's also looking for her. She's not picking her calls. If she's not with you, where is Suni?
My body drops back to the couch. What is happening? Yep. I hate Mondays.
And There Was Us, starring Damilola Adeyemi as Yale and Ediri Obor as Suni, featuring Tega Otojare, Ayo Oladapo, Ibukun Olowude, Yemi Omolokun, and Imoteda. Special thanks to our sound engineers this season, Iritomide Ayo Davison of Jakim Productions and Zoran. Our producers, Yemi Omolokun and Moni Baroa. All episodes were recorded at Studio Olaf in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And There Was Us is written, directed, and produced by Jetty Olaf. Thank you for listening. We are on most platforms where you listen to podcasts, at And There Was Us. Please share, like, and subscribe for episode and season updates. Catch you next time.